Hi there, welcome back again to our channel. Welcome to EDUSPLORER. Here at EDUSPLORER we go beyond borders, where we bring you inspiring content and some very educating information. Again today EDUSPLORER takes us to where? To Jamaica. Well, we shall be looking at Kingston, the capital, and also bring you some very important development with regards to the country entirely. At the end of this video we shall also bring you some very fun facts about this country. For those of you who don't know Jamaica, without much ado, we're just gonna go straight into it. Jamaica, a Caribbean island nation, has a large topography of mountains, rainforests, and also reef-lined beaches. Many of all of this includes resorts and also clusters in Montego Bay, which is popularly known with its British-colonial architecture, and also the Negril. Known for its diving and snorkeling sites, Jamaica is famed as the birthplace of the reggae musician popularly known as Bob Marley, and is the capital. Kingston is home of Bob Marley's Museum. Also, it has it's one of the countries in Latin America, you can call it the Caribbean, which has also emerged over the years. Putting Jamaica into context, Jamaica is the largest island in the English-speaking Caribbean and the most populous with regards to population of over 2.9 million people. Like its neighbors, Jamaica is vulnerable to natural disasters such as hurricanes and also floodings and the effects of climate change. It is an upper middle income economy that is nevertheless struggling due to low growth, high public debt, and also exposure to external shocks. For example, in 2015, Jamaica launched an ambitious reform program to stabilize also and drive the economy, reduce debts, and also fuel growth, gaining national and international support. Public debt fell below just over 100% of the GDP in 2019 and is expected to decline below 60% by 2024. Also, in line with the provision of the fiscal responsibility that the government implemented. The rate of unemployment also fell to a historic low of just over 7.2% in 2019, which is almost half that the rate of the start of the reform program just a few years ago. In terms of inequality in Jamaica is low, of course. That is most countries in Latin America as compared to its neighbors. The Caribbean nations also has just over low poverty rate of just 19% with regards to the data of World Bank of up to 2017. Stronger and more resilient economic growth is needed to eliminate poverty, of course, and to boost shared prosperity. Crime and violence level remains high. Emphasis is needed to address the issues of youth unemployment, education, and also social cohesion. The government is working on this to strive this great Caribbean nation to its level where it used to be. Poverty is expected to decline, of course, further to the rising per capita GDP and also low unemployment, and also strengthen safety nets for the government. Jamaica is a hotspot for tourists, drawing an average of 4.5 million people to the parts of the Caribbean every year. Spanning over 10,000 square kilometers, the island draws people in with laid-back atmosphere, which it has, and also the sandy beaches, tropical weather, all-inclusive resort, rich culture, lively music, and also a variety of geography. Plus, it doesn't cost a lot of money to travel to and take a vacation in this area of the Caribbean. But there's much more to this country than what tourists see and experience. So, as we've promised at the beginning, so here are the 10 fun facts about Jamaica that you probably didn't know. Number 1. The foreign crops. The original inhabitants of Jamaica, the Arauca, grew corns and yams. Today, the major crops of Jamaica include sugarcane, bananas, mangoes. None of those crops are native to the island. They were imported to the island at also varying times in terms of their history. Coconuts, palms, breadfruits, and also bamboo were also imported to Jamaica. Number 2. Innovation. Jamaica was the first country in the Western world to build a railroad. They built their railroad a mere 18 years after Britain built theirs. AT&T copied Jamaica's telephone systems because it was so well developed. In 1994, Jamaica became the first Caribbean nation to launch its own website. As an upper middle income country, they continued to innovate into the current day as we speak. 3. James Bond. British writer Ian Fleming is famous for his 007 James Bond career. After designing his dream home, Ian Fleming also chose to have it built in Jamaica. As a native Goldeni, he was named after that. This is where he wrote 10 of his world-renowned James Bond spy thriller, like the one of 12 years ago, which is in 1952. A number of the Bond movies like Dr. No and also Live and Let Die were also filmed near his estate in Jamaica. Interestingly, 12 years after Fleming passing away, Goodini was purchased by renowned reggae artist Bob Marley. Next, with regards to snakes, there are very few snakes on the island of Jamaica. Despite having a climate that you would think will be attractive to serpents, in 1872 the mongoose were also imported to Jamaica to get rid of the canes and also get rid of the rats. As an international report also mentioned, the mongoose also kills off almost the entire snake population in the island. Housing expansion and also farming have also contributed to the reduction in soul running into its common development in Jamaica. Even if you do, all of the native species are non-venomous. What you see there in currently in Jamaica, so you very much little to be worried about while you are in the country. Independence and the Queen. Jamaica was the first Caribbean nation to gain independence in 1962. After years of internal self-government, Jamaica became an independent nation, but chose to remain a member of the British Commonwealth. Similar to Canada, Queen Elizabeth II remains the Queen of Jamaica, but by tradition and not practice only. That's it. The country is primarily English-speaking, though Jamaican Patois is a very popular dialect as well as which is normally spoken in the island. Drinks of choice. Surprisingly, rum is a national drink of Jamaica. The rum is mixed with just any other beverage, including classic cocktails like daiquiris, pina coladas, dark and stormy, and also mojitos. Try rum and coconut water for a refreshing drink in the island whenever you are there. Something more about Jamaica is that in 1988, Jamaica became the first tropical country to enter a Winter Olympics event. That's the bobshell. The movie Cool Runnings tells the story of Jamaica's first foray and also Winter Olympics, and is one of the true greats that great talent also has been moving in this particular island. Jamaica is next. Jamaica is one of the only two countries in the world that has no common colors with the flag of the United States of America. The other country is Mauritania, and also which has green and yellow. Libya used to have a solid green flag, but since changed into include red and white. The Jamaican flag is green, yellow and black with two yellow stripes intersecting in an X within grid file, also in the top bottom black corner of the flag as well. With regards to mountain, the stunning Blue Mountain, located between Kingston, the capital, to the south Port Antonio to north, and named for the mist cover these mountains range every year, which is the largest in the country at 45 miles long. From a distance, the gentle mist actually appears to the blue. The region is home of the Blue Mountain coffee, a popular type of mild beans known for their lack of bitterness, whose popularity and demand have exploded over the decades, making it one of the more expensive coffees on the market. And finally, the national dish of Jamaica is ackee and saltfish. Ackee is an odd-looking fruit that grows locally. The saltfish, a white fish that's commonly dark, is rehydrated into water overnight to reduce the saltiness and then cooked in a small amount of oil with pepper and also onions added for flavor. This dish is served with dumplings and also that are either fried or boiled and typically eaten for breakfast. Well, that's all what we got for you today with regards to Kingston and Jamaica entirely. If you feel there's something we've left out from this episode that you feel should have included into this episode, we would like to hear from you. Also, if there's more information you feel that were left out, we would also like to hear from you. Whenever you travel to Jamaica, or if you just visited Jamaica in the past couple of months, we would also like to know what your experience were. Otherwise, thanks again for joining us. If this is your first time and you are new to our channel, we encourage you to subscribe, also share our videos to your different networks. For now, thanks so much, and we're looking forward to meeting you in our next episode. Have a good day. Bye-bye.